A federal agency is looking to block a major merger between two grocery store giants. Kroger and Albertsons want to merge in a deal that could affect hundreds of stores. Fox 4's Stephen Giles spoke with a representative from the Federal Trade Commission about the move. Stephen.
The challenge by the FTC means that the $25 billion merger is in question. Now, if the deal goes through, it will result in more than 24 stores being sold off in Texas, including some right here in the DFW area. Monday, the Federal Trade Commission filed a lawsuit challenging the $25 billion merger between Kroger and Albertsons.
Americans are paying very high costs for groceries, milk, bread, eggs, that sort of thing.
Douglas Fair with the FTC says that they are looking out for you, the consumer, claiming the deal would negatively impact customers.
And if this merger goes through, the FTC believes that prices for those groceries will go up.
They got to prove it.
SMU economist Mike Davis says this challenge may never actually go to court, meaning there could be more concessions and a final deal. As it stands now, Kroger agreed to sell off 400 stores. 26 of them are in Texas. While Albertsons has a footprint in North Texas, there are more Tom Thumb stores, which fall under the Albertsons banner.
Kroger is also going to say, if we put these two grocery stores together, that will yield some real cost savings that we can pass on to the consumers. Kroger is going to say that, but it still could be true.
The supermarket chains have said the deal will help them compete against Walmart and Amazon. Kroger criticizing the FTC lawsuit, saying in a statement, quote, "This decision only strengthens larger, non-unionized retailers like Walmart, Costco, and Amazon by allowing them to further increase their overwhelming and growing dominance of the grocery industry." This is the FTC's response to concerns about Walmart.
So with respect to competing with Walmart, if you ask Kroger and Albertsons executives who they believe they're competing against, it's with one another. And we lay that out clearly in the complaint. These companies fixate on what the other one is doing in terms of price, in terms of services, in terms of freshness of produce, quality of prepackaged goods. So they are competing with one another, and that's in their own words.
Kroger and Albertsons first announced merger plans in October of 2022. Davis says the FTC is known for running out the clock in these situations, meaning taking up time.
Once two entities start merger talks, they want to end the merger talks. They can't let it stretch out for a year, 2 years, something like that.
Now, while the impact here is kind of small when you look at the grand scheme of the map nationwide, the FTC is concerned about states like Washington and Oregon. If this deal were to go through, in some cities, Kroger would be the only grocery provider.